Good morning from Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. We are here aboard the Disney Destiny for the second day of our Maiden Voyage cruise, and we are about to go on the island, which is looking beautiful back there. But we are starting out with breakfast, so I will let my friend Ginger tell you what she got first here.
I just got some fried eggs and sausage and bacon, and then some grapefruit, pineapple, papaya. And my favorite on the Disney ships is this muesli.
And I also got some fried eggs. This is a croissant sandwich with some eggs in there. I got a Mickey waffle. I got a chocolate chip pancake, sugar-free syrup, some strawberry compote, and some fruit too. So we are diving in, and then we will head to the island. So let's do this. All right, it's been over a little year since we were here last time. I guess like a year and a half, but we're back at Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. Breakfast was good, and now we are excited here. And of course, this always looks like a scary view, this walk. Oh, that guy's cruising by. But it's not scary. The walk is not bad in all truth.
There's a nice breeze today.
Yeah, nice breeze, and they got some Christmas decorations already up here since it is November, so.
They're already doing a big wash of the ship too.
Yeah, and when I was walking down, there was already a guy like making improvements to the handrails, so they keep it nice and tidy. So, all right, let's do this. We're now on the tram, and that's going to take us to the heart of the island. But what we say, it was a 10-minute walk or 12-minute walk. We stopped for pictures, so we had a nice break. Yeah, there's a gentle breeze, so I'm not realizing my skin's getting burned right now, so it's all good. Won't be so good later on when I realize I'm burned to death. I can't state it enough. This is like the most beautiful beach you will find. It's amazing. The sand is so soft. It's got a slightly pink hue, but absolutely magical. So I know it's probably loud with the waves and everything, but so relaxing, so fun, and yeah, absolutely love it. Gonna get my feet wet, so we're gonna see how cold it is here. Here it comes. Actually, not too bad. I mean, a little bit cold, but not bad at all.
New celebration. As you can see, you can hear the jump canoe before you see it, alright? The jump canoe is a great celebration for the Caribbean islands. Let's say hi to Mickey and
to see you. I have to show you this just to remind you. The last time I was here, are you ready for this? Look, I was wearing my matching outfit last time, but this time with the Hercules thing, I wanted to wear this one. So yes, I can go the distance. All right, can I get a picture with you and then we'll get a picture with my friend? All right, we'll get my friend in here, Ginger. All right, thanks so much, pal. So good to see you. Yes. All right, we just got our food and I will show you what I got and I'll try and keep my beautiful face in feature. And this, French fries, a large cookie, a hot dog, a rib. I think that is fish of some sort. Baked mac and cheese and potato salad. And I also got the seafood, is it? Jambalaya, shrimp, plantains, and okra.
I got the jambalaya, the plantains, and then just a bunch of the salads, like vegetable and bean salad, and then a cucumber salad, and I don't know, some kind of cabbage something. And then a cookie and ice cream for dessert.
And I have seen a few flies, but nowhere near where it was like last time. But I've seen a few flies, and I also saw at the soda machine, because I keep it real, there were 3 bees over there, but they were just enjoying being over there. They weren't causing trouble, but compared to last time we were here, it's much better. We just saw Mickey. He was so happy to see us. It was the first time we've seen a character this cruise, which is very unusual for me, because usually I've seen like several the first day, but they were wondering where I'd been, and so he was happy to see me. All right, we are just finishing up our lunch, and I enjoyed everything. Nothing mind-blowing, but it was good. Well, there was one thing that was mind-blowing. I'll let Ginger tell you about that.
The plantains were just phenomenal. I love the plantains. I really like the shrimp Creole jambalaya thing, so that was good. But yeah, and I also had the cookie I put in ice cream, and so good.
Yeah, so it was all very good, and those plantains were delicious. It was so sweet. It was like a dessert in itself, so that was all very good. And so yeah, everything was great, and it's not busy at all. The first time we were here, it was like hectic and crowded, and that was on a smaller ship, but for whatever reason, maybe everyone's just timed out different, or everything's been very nice here today. And even though the beach, like there's plenty of people there, we still found places to sit and everything, so very, very fun. We're going to maybe go on the little nature trail, because we didn't do that last time, and just go for a little walk, and then we'll probably head back on the ship. But very fun day here at Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. All right, we are taking the walk back, and loudly you can hear the Christmas music playing. So we are glistening because it is a little hot, but it's not overly humid. It's not like bad.
No, the breeze is really nice.
Yeah, and we both are trying to wear a few more layers right now to not get burned, but very fun day.
Yeah, I loved it. It was nice to do some new things, and the food was great.
Yeah, and it's just easy to relax, and so it's nice that you don't have to, like, I don't know, We didn't even invest the whole day in there, but I feel like we still got like plenty of use out of it. You know, we're going back 2-ish. So anyway, very fun. All right, we just got back from Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point, and that was great. And then we went up to the AquaMouse, and today we've done this one before. It is the Matterhorn themed one, the Alps one, but it was very fun. And they added like
More water.
Yeah, more water, and especially at the end, there's like 3 jets of water that both sides and from the top, it just soaks you. And I saw it happen to the people in front of us, and then it happened to us. And if you thought that wasn't fun enough, that was wonderful. But then they had mint and chocolate today, my favorite mix.
It's very good.
And they also had regular swirl, which they always have, but also strawberry and chocolate.
I know.
Which is also...
I couldn't pick.
Yeah, no, so I'm going to have to go and get another one of these, but I might need a strawberry and chocolate one too, because those are good. So, way to go, Destiny. And I couldn't save it, but once again, they made like a perfect shaped one. Like the cast members up there are knocking it out of the park.
So I went to Donald's Cantina and made a rice bowl, and I just put cilantro lime rice and some chicken and some just corn, some vegetables, fried fajita vegetables, and then I just put a couple of like sauces that had black beans and pineapple in them.
Nice. And I got pizza. For the Maiden Voyage, they're doing a special one-night-only show with 6 Broadway stars that will be singing Disney hits.
Ready to begin, let the wonder take hold. Feel it draw you in, watch the moment unfold. Spark a dream that we're meant to follow, setting out for a new tomorrow. Every step we take brings a new hope, a new day. Every choice we make helps us find our own way. Every wish finding put into motion, diving in with our hearts wide open. The story comes alive. My side, adventure, there in your eyes, it's just beginning. Your heartbeat faster, reach out and find your happily ever after. Find your happily ever after. Now we're on our way. Leave our fears behind us. Not so far away are the dreams that move inside us. Moving down this road we've chosen, there's no limit to where we're going. The story comes alive. When we look outside, there in your eyes, it's just beginning. Your heartbeat faster, reach out and find your happily ever after. Find your happily ever after. Find your happily ever after. Find your happily ever after.
like the starlight from dark in the day. How can I find my way home?
My guess is it's like our gorilla eating our chocolates. All right, so we are wrapping up the day, and we had lots of fun at Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. The beach was beautiful. The weather was good overall. It was not too hot, and I don't think either of us really got burned. I don't feel...
No.
Tonight, because it's the Maiden Voyage, they did a very, very special, like, one night only show where they had multiple Broadway guests on. So Ginger, walk us through that.
Oh, so we had Jordan Fisher, Ben Levy, we had James Iglehart.
It's like James...
yeah. He is the original Aladdin on Broadway.
Original Genie in Aladdin.
Yeah. Oh, yes. And then we also... And he was also in Hamilton at one point. Mm-hmm. And I just saw him last month in And Juliet, so that was kind of cool to see him in two different places. And then the godmother of the ship,
Susan
Egan. And then
she's originally the voice of Megara, so Meg in Hercules, and she's the original Belle on Broadway and did over like 700 performances for 2 years as Belle.
And then there was two other very talented women. I don't remember their names.
One was Jasmine on Broadway for a while.
Yes.
She was really good, and the other one was excellent also.
And her Broadway debut was in Aladdin.
Yes.
And she was a Disney Cruise Line member, cast member.
Yeah, she had performed like when she got out of high school.
Yeah.
So.
It was phenomenal. So they just sang different hero and villain songs, and they sang duets, and they sang solos, and it was just like amazing. They let people record, which normally they don't let you do on
so I'll stick some maybe things in right here, either B-roll or some clips of it, because it was
so good. Yeah.
You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me.
There goes the finger in the straight line always. The single breath close to sound. Every morning just the same. Since the morning that we came to explore provincial town.
Up till now, the next step was a question of how. I never thought it was a question of whether. Yeah, about that Bruno. I really didn't know about Bruno. Give me the truth and the whole truth, Bruno. He's a man of your boyfriend's He was always
worth the ticket of being on the Maiden Voyage, because that was a one night only event. Very cool to have them on the ship. We have seen Jordan Fisher, we have seen James around the ship, so just neat to see them in real life and the talent. And they just put on a full show. Like, they had dancing moves and everything. Like, they didn't spare anything.
Yeah, they had costume changes. I thought it was going to be like, oh, we're going to just have them sing songs for an hour. But they, like, had them coming using the different, like, trap doors coming up and down the elevator things. They had smoke effects. They had visuals going on, lighting all cued to it, dance moves. And they sang, like, it wasn't just, oh, each of them are singing 2 songs. There was multiple, and they were doing, like, it was, yeah.
An hour and 15 minutes
yeah, it was
something.
excellent. Yeah. And then it all ended with the Jordan Fisher singing Happily Ever After.
Yeah, like,
from the song from Happily Ever After. And anyway, so the music started to play, and everyone was going crazy. So definitely a standing ovation for that. It was excellent. So well worth it.
Yeah, and to hear them just sing their original songs. So like they sang the song from Hercules, they sang the song from the Genie song from Aladdin, and a Happily Ever After song.
And they have projected in the background the whole scene from Hercules, so she just sang along with it. Like, so the mouth was basically lined up with what Meg would have been saying in the movie, because they did the same timing as like background track. So that was very fun.
And the piano guy that
He
put it all
arranged it all,
together,
yeah.
and it was just great. And he sang a little bit, and he made some jokes, and it was really good.
Yeah, so that was excellent. So well worth just coming on here. And our table mates, we were talking to them, and they also loved it. Just well worth like the whole Maiden Voyage. So it was amazing. Yeah. So that will never happen again on this cruise ship, but it was amazing. And then we went to dinner, which was Pride Lands, and the show for Pride Lands. Your thoughts?
Yeah. Another amazing show. So I think, like, I haven't been on the Treasure yet, but for sure my favorite out of like Frozen and most of the other, you know, like immersive, I do like the one at Tiana's, but like this one is very similar to Frozen, and the music was just phenomenal, and the talent, and the guy that played the drums and the music was great, and then the voices of the two main female and male were just amazing. So
yeah, and they sang, it wasn't just songs from the show movie, it was also from the Broadway show, and they brought in some tracks from the Broadway show, and those were all excellent. And they had the drummers, and they were all good, so that was excellent. So love that. The food overall, some of the things were a little not as familiar to us. I still liked everything I ordered. Like, I found things I liked, but it wasn't like, oh, I want these 3 things. It was like, this one thing sounds like something I'd enjoy.
yeah, like peri peri sauce was just very common in Africa, like we don't have here. So and I have tried it before, but I couldn't remember if I liked it. But we also had a snack before, so I was pretty full going into dinner.
She had the rice bowl that you guys saw. I had the pizza.
So
but, anyway, but the food was good overall. I still enjoyed everything I got, but we were saying that maybe they'll tone down a few of the items, because, and even like with the sauce that they brought out, our helper server was like, I'm just gonna leave this here and you're not gonna touch it because I don't. She liked it, but
it was
the
like
rest
tzatziki sauce.
But the rest of us at the table, I think, we didn't touch it, other than or other sauces I'll definitely use throughout the whole thing.
But these are our fits for dinner. Was the Lion King shirt.
I use this one just because Simba, it's my only Simba shirt, so he's on there. We will say that I asked our server to be a little quicker tonight, and that helped for the first half of the meal.
Yeah.
But then once we hit the entrees,
slowed down.
I think I needed to remind him of that. So the only problem with that is we were going to go and see Maleficent, but she basically was already, her line was like an hour long, probably.
Yeah, it was down.
So that was already full. And then, so later at night, the lines are long. The lines haven't been long for anything else, though. Like, it hasn't been bad. I mean, we waited a while to get into the Broadway show, but that's to be expected when we want it to be like good seats. Yeah. So, but overall, still loving the Destiny. I feel like they have kind of mastered the craft of the show, the dinner show, as far as like, there's appropriate moments where the music's going, you can still be eating. You don't have to follow the plot deeply. So
yeah, and there was better seating. I think like there was a pillar from us to like for where I was sitting. I couldn't, but it still was fine.
Yeah, no, and I feel like the way they, instead of just being the square stage, they reshaped it a little bit to fit the show better, but also moved it a little bit further down than even in the Treasure. So I feel like the layout was, even though it's the same style of room, the layout of the stage helps out a little bit more. So I think they've kind of mastered that in this show. As far as sound and everything, it wasn't like too loud that you can't understand or like too soft that you couldn't hear. So anyway, really enjoying things. Tomorrow we're at Castaway Cay, so definitely follow along for that. Anything else?
Nope. Ready for bed.
We just need to get ready for bed. And yeah, but thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, give a like. And yeah, consider subscribing, because our hope is always to make, well, my hope is always to make your next Disney adventure a little bit more magical. I'm not sure if that's Ginger's hope. But thanks so much for watching, and we'll see y'all again real soon. Bye.